name is Joanne Moyer, and I'm a Stephen Minister leader. Before I start, I'd like to give you an update on Tom O'Brien. I did hear this morning he is walking, he is talking. He's walking with the help of someone, and he has no memory loss. So Dee wants to thank us all for our oceans of prayer for them. If Stephen Ministers could stand here so everyone could see who we are, because a lot of people don't know. Stephen Ministry, this program started here in 1982, and in 35 years, there have been 155 Stephen Ministers trained. Today, we have 16 active Stephen Ministers. After the 50 hours of intensive training, the Stephen Minister is to meet once a month for supervision meetings, and this is to ensure the quality of Christian care that is given to the care receiver. That's the person we're caring for, and also to receive continuing education. The purpose of Stephen Ministry is to help individuals that may be going through a challenge or a crisis in their life. This could be, they may be grieving a loved one. They may have had a job loss, an illness. It could be anything such as this, a divorce. The Stephen Ministers have a sound background into how to help the hurting person help themselves. They do not fix the problem. They help individuals determine what's the best course of action for the individual. We all experience challenges in our lives, and many of us can benefit by having a caring Christian individual walk alongside of us and listen, pray, care for us, support us, and encourage us. They keep that one-to-one relationship confidential, and they don't judge. A Stephen Minister is a congregation member with gifts of caregiving. That person will be there, she will listen, or he prays and supports them. Customarily, the Stephen Minister and the care receiver meet weekly for an hour-long meeting. And the length of the relationship is open-ended. It depends on the perceived need of the individual. And both the Stephen Minister and care receiver will determine that. If you know of someone that may benefit from this, or you yourself, let us know, any one of the Stephen Ministers here. We have pamphlets that you can pick up on the wall in the narthex. And we care for congregation members and non-congregation members. Now, Joy has completed a week in Orlando of intensive training, and we're going to commission her today.
All right. You may follow along starting at the bottom of page 1. Excuse me. A Stephen leader is a person who has been especially called by God and given special training in leading Stephen ministry at Rosary. Stephen ministers are called by God to offer themselves to a ministry of caring visitation in the name of Christ. We are blessed this morning to commission a new Stephen leader.
We are pleased to recognize and commission Joy Bennington as a Stephen leader this morning. Joy, you have received special training to lead our Stephen ministry and to supervise our Stephen ministers. Do you commit yourself to a faithful administration, care, supervision, and ongoing training of our Stephen ministers?
With God's help, I do.
All right. I'll ask all y'all to lay hands on Joy. Congregation will ask you to read with me the prayer that's underneath on pastor and congregation. In thanksgiving for your call from God and your faithful commitment to this ministry, we commission you as a Stephen leader for Roser Memorial Community Church. Amen. Thank you, Joy. Thank you to all of you.